Hi there, this is Justin with lethbridgerealestate.com. Thanks for visiting the website and checking out the tips to get multiple offers in a seller's market. 2022 is crazy right now, and a seller's market could be just what you're looking for to get the most money. So let's get into the tips. Tip number 1, prepare the home for sale. This shouldn't be that hard. You don't have to always stage it and renovate and do all the extra work that everyone tells you about. Some minor imperfections will be looked over when there's not a lot of supply, but I'll tell you one thing they will not overlook is a dirty house. Get that house cleaned top to bottom and ready for showings. Tip number 2, go on the market on Friday. A lot of people their kids got Fast Friday. They're kind of excited for the weekend. If you launch your listing at, let's say, 10 p.m. or midnight on the Thursday, they wake up, they see your listing hits the market. They're already thinking, oh my gosh, I got to get in there on the weekend. Maybe we're hosting an open house. You really have people buzzing, and then it's going to create more anguish in the buyers, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, I got to get in there. So make sure you launch on Friday, take your showings on Saturday, and if you get an offer, work with it then. Tip number 3, limit showings. You don't always want to be able to just say, oh yeah, come anytime Saturday, we'll just get out for the whole day. You want to create scarcity. You want to be like, maybe we're open from 1 o'clock till 3 o'clock. That's it. Get your buyers in there. And obviously if you get some other showings, oh, I can't make it, you can accommodate those, but don't publicly put, we're open, come in anytime. You want to create that scarcity, get the buyers aware that this home might be gone by the end of the weekend. Lower the sales price. I know it's a seller's market. We just talked about this, but what if I said to you, the house is worth $350. I'll get you $350 all day long. And we listed it for $349.9. Okay, so you're saying, well, why don't I list for $359.9 and then maybe I can get more? Sometimes the buyers, when they see something's a little bit overpriced, they don't make offers. People are really conscious of the numbers these days. So you go $349.9 and it's under market value, but you get 4 or 5 offers. You might get $355, $360 and onward in Lethbridge area. You're not going to get $390 like in some of those other bigger areas, but sometimes lowering your price just below can get you a little bit more. Do not set a time for offer presentations. We're going to look at offers on Monday at 5 p.m. Some buyers are not willing to wait. They don't care about your timeline and they'll just walk away from the deal. If you just let people submit their offers as they come in, you can call the other people who had showing and say, hey, I got 1 offer, hey, I got 2 offers, hey, I got 3 offers, and try to generate more. But if you wait till 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. on Tuesday to present all offers, some people are just going to walk away. So don't do that. And what happens once you get the offer? You got to review the offer. And what offer did you take? You got 3 offers. Well, this one's the most, etc. Here's the things you really want to look at. What is their deposit? If it's $1,000, run away really fast. You want to have a good tangible deposit. They got to put a minimum of 5% down. Give me that. We want that deposit. Is it all cash? Is there financing, or is there a proposed type of financing on there? How much is their down payment going to be? Let's say they say they're going to give you 20, not you, but they're going to put 20% down on their mortgage. Oh, it's a little bit more stable. You know the financing's okay. If it's cash unconditional, that's a good element, but usually those people like to come in a little lower on price. How many conditions do they have? Is it subject to the sale of home, subject to their parents viewing it, subject to home inspection? Maybe that's not as good. Maybe it's more money, but there's more contingencies. And if you take an offer and 2 weeks goes by and then it crashes, you've lost 2 weeks of marketing, and it's really a pain to try to go get those other 3 people back because they've already gone on and bought something, right? Are they asking for any extras, hot tub, pool table, versus someone else that's not asking for those extras? And what's the value of those dollars compared to the price on their offer? And any unusual requests? Are they asking for a really fast possession or a really long possession or anything that you find a little strange? One thing that buyers will tend to do if they're in a multiple offer, they might send you photos of their family. They might give you a love letter, they're called. You can take those with a grain of salt. At the end of the day, you should use the first factors we talked about when deciding. And if all else is equal and you really like the family and you think that's what's going to win it for you, go ahead and pick that stuff. All right, that's it for the tips and how to sell in a crazy good seller's market. It's not that hard, but there's a lot more that goes on in the background that you don't know, and that's where we take over. Getting the house staged and photos done and videos and the measuring and the virtual tours and all that other fun stuff, not to mention the appraisals and the lawyers and the inspectors and all the stuff we have to deal with that we just try to keep out of your hair. So if you are thinking about selling, just go over to the contact us page here. We gladly help you. We'll give you a free home evaluation, let you know what we think it's worth, show you how the marketing works, and what we think we can get for you in this market. And you should always get a second opinion because the market is fluctuating a lot, and some people are set in their ways and they're saying, well, it's only worth $350 and that's it. But maybe it's worth $370 now, and who knows what people are willing to pay. So you got to be willing to look and get 2 opinions, 3 opinions on what your home will sell for, and we'd gladly be one of those opinions for you. So again, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions, contact us. Talk to you later.